Before we get into the video, I just gotta say thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
I seriously can't put it into words how thankful I am. Get it? Because I'm the man of no words. Like, I can't put it into words.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
My bad for the corny joke in the intro, guys, but in today's video, I'm gonna, of course, be teaching you guys how to progress quick in the Forge. As you can see, your boy's level 100, over $100,000 in the bank, the stash is looking stacked as ever, and the gear is looking top-notch. So yeah, if you guys want to get like me, just watch this guide. I've got you. I'm gonna go fully in-depth on how I got here. We're gonna be starting with Island 1. If you're already past Island 1, then go ahead and skip to this timestamp, but anyways, let's hop right into it. Okay guys, so heading into Island 1, it's pretty straightforward. You basically just progress through this Sensei Moro quest line over here, which is essentially a tutorial, and after reaching level 10 and finishing this quest, then he'll give you access to Island 2. But the things that you should be doing on Island 1 before you leave are obviously progressing your pickaxe from the bronze pickaxe all the way up to the platinum one, and also I would advise getting 30 bananite. You may be asking me, why would you need 30 bananite? And that's because it's going to be important on Island 2, because there's a little monkey quest you can do that gives you a bunch of gold and experience, and this helps you progress towards the later stages of the game very, very quickly compared to not doing the quest. But yeah, with that out of the way, that's pretty much all you need to do on Island 1. It's pretty straightforward, and you don't need a guide to get through this island. It's very, very simple. The first thing that you're going to want to do on Island 2 is actually head over to this island right over here. Once you're on this island, you'll see this little monkey guy right here, and you can turn in 30 bananite that you get from Island 1 for a bunch of XP and gold. This quest is super huge because it jumpstarts your progression into Island 2. Then, after you've gotten that XP and gold, you can sell your old pickaxe, and then you can hop directly to the cobalt pickaxe, and I'll just explain what pickaxes you should be using on this island because it's a good time to since you're grabbing the cobalt right now. You should be going from the cobalt pickaxe up to the mithril pickaxe and then up to the light type pickaxe. The reason that you skip titanium and uranium is because they don't make a big enough of a difference from cobalt to let you mine bigger rocks on the island. Upgrading from cobalt to mithril allows you to mine basalt veins, and upgrading from cobalt to lightite allows you to mine the best rocks in the game, volcano rocks. Now that I showed you guys the pickaxes, I would also advise grabbing these two quests right here, Sensei Moro and of course Barrel Kulf right there. And yeah, the new forge is directly right here, and we're going to be talking about how we can actually pick up some more quests, and more importantly, where we should be farming to make the most money in XP. So, heading through this cannon right here is the easiest way to get up here, and then you're going to grab this quest right here, the Captain Rowan quest right there, and then also the Mass Stranger quest right here. Then we're going to go ahead and head into the cave. Heading into the cave, you're going to see a few different types of rocks. So you're going to see basalt rocks, basalt cores, and then if you go down deep enough into this area down here, you'll see some basalt veins. This area right here is actually the best place to farm XP as you'll be able to finish your quests, and these enemies are extremely easy to kill, so as you can see, they're giving about 100 XP a kill, which is practically the equivalent to like half of a bigger rock. So yeah, farming these enemies as quick as possible. Once you get some better gear, I would be farming in this area to level up. And this is a early, mid, and late game feature. So, after you get some better pickaxes from the pickaxe shop and you've completed your quest in this area, I'll show you where we should actually be farming next. The next area that we'll be farming is literally just right next to the entrance of the cave. Heading past this danger sign, you'll go in here and then take a right. Right here, you'll see basalt veins that you can mine to get down to another area, but more importantly, there's going to be a quest right here that you should take so then you can kill some mobs for gold and XP. This is a repeatable quest that you can do over and over, so make sure you accept it every time you finish it. But yeah, heading down into here, if I can get through here, you'll have the little volcano area. This is the best place in the game to farm volcano rocks because it is the only place to farm volcano rocks in the game, but you're going to want to be farming rocks probably over in this area over here because no enemies actually spawn right in this spot, and an enemy will spawn right here occasionally, but you're pretty much safe to farm right in this corner because no enemies will be able to get you up here. When you're in this area, I would probably be farming basalt cores and basalt veins to start off, but once you have a pickaxe that's strong enough, then you should be farming the volcanic rock. So I'll show you guys how to get the same pickaxe that I'm using right now because that's what you're going to be using late game. Alright guys, so to get the arcane pickaxe like this, you're basically just going to take this little bard quest right here, and the first part of the quest is going to be going into the cave and finding his guitar. So to find his guitar, you go into the cave and then take a left right here, and then there's a little secret spot right here through this grass, so you just literally walk through this little entrance right here, drop down in here, talk to this guy, and he'll give you the guitar. Then once you go back to the bard again, he'll give you a key, so then you head back into the cave and then just hug the right wall until you get down to the gate. Once you're down right here, you'll see the gate right here. You just press it with the key and then open it, and then right in here you'll find the Arcane pickaxe for $125,000. I would highly recommend getting the Goblin race, so then you can get a 12% discount on the Arcane pickaxe, and then you can also sell your old pickaxe for 75% of its original value to any vendor in the game, and then that will get you the Arcane pickaxe for much cheaper. But now we're going to head back to Island 2 to discuss late game progression. After you got the Arcane pickaxe, the late game progression is pretty much going to be as follows. You're going to be buying luck potions and minor potions, but moreover luck potions mainly, because those are the ones that I buy. I currently have 10 of them, so yeah, you're just going to buy a lot of luck potions, and then go up into the caves and be farming the rarest ores possible. If you guys need a crafting guide on how to craft the best weapons and armor in the game, I have a video up on my channel right now, so you guys can go check for that video and watch that to understand how to craft the best stuff. But yeah, for late game progression, one of the best spots to farm is obviously right here. Farming this spot with an auto clicker, or alternatively doing the method of just holding click and then pressing escape, that will leave your mouse clicking. But yeah, farming these basalt veins right here is extremely good for resources. But if you need darkite, magmaite, fireite, or obsidian, then you should be farming volcanic rocks, which you can find down here. There's currently not a single volcanic rock down here because someone else must have mined them all, but yeah, you'll be in this area and you'll be finding them. Oh yeah, there's one right here. So yeah, you want to be mining these rocks, and these will be giving you those 4 resources. And then apart from that, you'll also be killing reapers and the skeletons, slimes, all that. But if you were running the farm XP, I would highly recommend going back to the area where you were farming with your pickaxes earlier, because that would be where you would farm XP the quickest. Because fighting these enemies, like I'll kill a reaper for example, you noticed how that gave me 242 XP, but it takes a decent amount of time to kill, and there's also not that many enemies in the area. If you just go back and farm the earlier areas of the game, that literally just gives you so much more XP that it's way more worth it to just farm in that. The final thing that you're going to be doing once you complete a majority of the quests and get some good armor and pickaxes, then you're going to be going to the enhancer to upgrade your armor to higher levels, and upgrading it to brinks of 3, 6, and 9 give it an extra rune slot. So as you can see, my iron hand is +6, so that gives me 2 rune slots. Same with my chestplate and leggings and my helmet. So yeah, once you get those rune slots from the enhancer and the buffs, then you're going to go over to the rune maker right here. And this is where you're just going to be slotting in your runes to your rune slots. And yeah, I'll probably be dropping a guide on what runes you should be using, because currently I'm not even using the best runes on my gear. But once I figure out all the percentage for that, I'll give you guys a guide on what runes you should be using. But for now, just go ahead and put any runes you want on each piece of gear. And yeah, that's basically it for what you need to do in the game. That's literally a full progression guide, and I tried to make it as quick and sweet as possible. So I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe. We're on the way to 10,000 subs. And remember to check down link into the description for my Discord if you would like to join the giveaway for 2 double storage game passes. And with that, no words out.